What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, unboxing one of the smallest new members of the Gear family. This is the Gear Fit. It does fitness notifications and it looks kind of cool while doing it. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a first look. So here is the box to the Samsung Gear Fit in its fake wood hue, very similar to what we see for the Galaxy S5 and the Galaxy S4 before. Nothing else overly exciting on the box. We got some specs back here, but we are going to run through all that. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Boom! There is the Gear Fit, and it joins the Gear and the Gear Neo. Go ahead and take this sucker off. It's more of a fitness band that does all kinds of cool stuff. Push it off to the side for a real quick second and see what else we're going to have inside of the box. We are going to have this thing, wall wart and charging cord. It looks like it's just a micro USB, so nice that that's included. Also going to have a weird adapter. I assume that is to charge it. It must plug in somewhere on the bottom. And then we got some books and that kind of stuff, but that's not why you're here. Here is the actual Gear Fit. It looks pretty nice. So I can give you a tour of the device and all that kind of stuff, but looking at a black screen is not gonna be that exciting. So let me go ahead, turn this sucker on, pair it to the phone, and I'll run through all the specs. All right, so we turned it on and paired it to the Galaxy S5. We had an update coming through before we could use it, so that's happening as we speak. All right, so we got the Bluetooth updates all done, and now our Gear Fit is ready to help us get fit. So the screen you're looking at here is really responsive. It's a 1.48 screen with a resolution of 432 by 128, and it's an OLED screen. 4 gigabytes of flash storage are on board. Obviously, you don't have any spot to expand that. It's a dual-core CPU with 512 megabytes of RAM inside. Heart rate monitor and all kinds of other sensors are here to help you with pedometer. And those sensors are where you are going to charge it. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. The Gear Fit's a device not really like any other, and it goes on your wrists not unlike any other. It's got these sort of raised points that match up to those holes, and you put them on your wrist that way, so it makes it a one-size-fit-all. So go ahead and try and put this on one-handed, and we'll see how that plays out. So take the metal part, that's where those little grooves are. It's a little harder than it looks. And find a spot that works, push it in, and we are good to go. All right, so this is on. If you go ahead and scroll through, you can see different options: notifications, media control, and settings. This is where all notifications are going to show up, emails, calls, and such. Media control, so you can control the media on your phone, including the volume. Go ahead and go back. Settings, so it shows your battery life, your clock. Wallpaper, you can change the wallpaper and swipe through to find one you like. Let's find a fun one. How about blue? Techno Buffalo blue. We'll go with that one. So Gear Fit wallpaper has changed, so pretty easy. We'll continue to scroll through. Display, all of your display settings, brightness, wrist worn on, whether it's your right wrist or your left wrist. So we'll go ahead and change that. And it's got an accelerometer built into, and it'll know when you're moving it up. So as you lift it up, it'll turn on if you wanted to and rotate the screen if you wanted to. Home size icons, font size, and gesture wake up. You can see what that is. It'll do a clock or the last screen. I like the clock on it. We'll go ahead and go back yet again. Double press, so double tap, it'll control what you want it to do. I've got it set for notifications, but you can do anything from sort of the fitness stuff to not doing anything. And continuing our scroll, profile, you've got privacy lock on it, and then just some info. So go ahead and go all the way back, and now it's blue, and that's what it's gonna look like on your wrist. So let me go ahead and show you some of the cool things that it can do. Let's go ahead and check out the exercise stuff here. So heart rate is one of the big ones here. So here's how it works. So go ahead and select start and position the Gear Fit on my wrist, and that's where it is with the check button. It's measuring my heart rate, make sure I am still alive, which hopefully I still am. We can use it as sort of like a lie detector test. See how nervous I get. You guys just ask me questions. Do I really have bias? Do I not have bias? And you can see it, I guess it's working. I guess that's my heart rate. It is. I told you Gear Fit is measuring. I'll go ahead and do it again and start measuring the heart rate. So kind of neat. You can see that sucker working right there. I also serve as a pedometer and sort of other kind of cool things. I think this is probably one of the most exciting of the Gear line. You get notifications and such that you get from the original Gear or the new Gear or the Gear Neo, but you also get sort of smaller, sort of less dorky looking thing on your wrist. You also get some customizations, and most importantly, you still get notifications right there. I will say though, right now it's only working with a few Samsung devices, Galaxy S5 really being among them. Don't know if it's going to get opened up to other Android devices or any Android devices at all, so definitely get it if you think that you're going to use a Galaxy S5 with it. So what do you guys think about the Gear Fit? Would you use it? Would you not use it? Do you like the way it looks? Is it too silly for you? I want to hear all of your thoughts, and of course anything you want to see covered, leave it in the comments down below. Until next time, I'm John Redinger from Techno Buffalo. Talk to you next video. What's up everyone? Thank you for watching that video. If you want to see more of the latest and greatest tech news, you can subscribe to our main Techno Buffalo channel by clicking the button right down below in my pants region, or click on the buttons to your right to see more videos.